Do I think 100 men can take on one gorilla? So I've seen this like trending everywhere. This is like real. This is like becoming a worldwide phenomenon. I liked one TikTok video. I didn't realize how many TikTok videos there were about 100 men versus one gorilla. Do you all think there is a chance 100 men could take on a gorilla? Do you guys think there is? Like, genuine question. Absolutely yes, no. Okay, so some of you do think, my YouTube chat as well, a lot of people are saying yes, that 100 men can take on a gorilla. Guys, there's no way. I'm saying hand-to-hand combat, there's no way 100 men are taking on a gorilla. Because now here's the thing, I think a lot of people are thinking, like someone just said it in chat, like, do the 100 men, do they have weapons? I think it's just mano y mano, you know what I'm saying? Just like bare hand versus gorilla. And I do not see 100 men taking on a gorilla, bro. How large are the men? Are we talking 100 prime Brock Lesnar's? Like his traps coming out of his head kind of thing? Or is it like 100 average sized guys, you know? Or is it a variety? And the thing is too, is like, I have been thinking about this a decent amount. Even if there are 100 men, how do they all attack at the same time, right? Obviously, now a lot of people say there's gonna be some sacrifices, obviously, but it's also like, if there's like 50 people in front of me, how am I supposed to be getting at the gorilla? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you'll just suplex the gorilla. Oh, okay. I didn't think about it that way, man. 100 Timthetatmans would definitely beat the gorilla. What does that mean, buddy? Like the gorilla would just, I don't see it, bro. I don't see 100 people being able to take on a gorilla. Gorillas, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, like they got like fangs and stuff too. Like I think people are talking about the gorilla just swinging, you know? But on top of that, the gorilla can like jump really high. It can just, the gorilla will like break someone's arm off and then use the arm or use the body and then hit other people. Like there's no way, right? Just kick him in the balls and the gorilla will go down. No, I don't see it, bro. I don't see how it'll work. Maybe if you get 100 Florida men out there, we'll have a chance. Maybe. Well, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe if we get 100 Florida men out there, maybe we got a chance, bro. Maybe we have a chance. 100 Florida men. Bro, I don't see it. And like I said, the thing is, I'm assuming there's no weapons here, right? So like you don't get a weapon, but like hand to hand, I don't see how 100 people take on a gorilla. And you know what I was thinking about too, bro? Like, didn't they used to do this back in the day? Like back in the Roman era and stuff? I was kind of thinking about this, bro. Didn't they just like put people in a pit with animals and they had to try to fight them? I mean, who won? They had weapons though, right? Which is also crazy. It was like versus lions, right? How crazy is that, by the way? Can you imagine just sitting in a Coliseum and you're watching a guy try to fight his life against a lion? Like, that's kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? I saw MrBeast say that he was going to try to make a video on this. I don't really know how how's that going to go? There's no physical way, right? A gorilla could snap a human bone like a carrot. That's what I'm saying, bro. And I mean, here's the thing. Like, is it just a base gorilla? Or is it like a silverback, right? Because aren't silverbacks even more intense? Like, dude, have you guys seen King Kong? Okay. I'm assuming, now, obviously I understand the gorilla is not going to be the size of King Kong. Okay, I understand that. But I'm saying it's like how just watching a movie with King Kong, how the gorilla can move. I'm assuming that's a pretty standard like look at how a gorilla would probably fight. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't see it, bro. I don't see how it's gonna happen. Tarzan literally soloed his father. Beat his father gorilla in a solo fight. We already know the answer. Yeah, well that was also Tarzan. Listen, I said here's all I'll say, man. Okay, humans are obviously pretty strong. I think animals are kind of on a different level of strength, okay? And what I mean by that is I saw a video of a bodybuilder. This guy was out of his mind, just like ripped. And he was trying to tug a war like a baby lion. And the baby lion was just sitting there, not moving at all, and the guy was gassed. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even a full-grown lion. You know what I'm saying? It was like a baby lion, and it might have been a tiger. Regardless of what it was, it's like, it wasn't even like, I don't know. The guy couldn't move it. It was a 2-year-old lioness. There it is, 2-year-old lioness. And the guy couldn't move it, man. And he was huge. He was massive. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he just skipped leg day? Oh, okay. Gotcha, man. Gotcha, bro. Yeah, well, that's a lion, though. Well, I mean, just to be clear, I think a gorilla would be even stronger than a lion, to be honest with you. I mean, if you put a silverback gorilla up against a lion, I got money all over the gorilla, bro. There's no way. That's wrong. Are you trolling? Bro, I understand lions got, you know, speed and a pretty good grip, okay? And they have claws, but the gorilla, dude, it's like he could come down from the top ropes, like, and the lion would have no idea. I don't know, man. No weapons and just fists. There's no, I mean, realistically, how would you have to fight a gorilla? You'd have to like gouge its eyes out, right? We're getting kind of into it here, but I'm saying, like, realistically, if you were to fight a gorilla, you can't choke it out. You're not gonna put a silverback gorilla in the Kimura, right? There's no way. So you gotta like gouge its eyes or its balls or something, right? You're gonna bite it. I don't think you can bite through a gorilla, if I had to guess, right? There's no way. Isn't it like mad tough? I mean, I've never really felt a gorilla, but I'm assuming it's just like, what about a gorilla versus an anaconda? Guys, I think a gorilla is one of the strongest animals in the animal planet. You know what I was also thinking about the more I was talking about this? Like, gorillas have been around here for a while, right, on Earth. Were gorillas there? Bro, how did the cavemen survive? Bro, imagine you're asleep in a cave and you wake up and you walk outside and there's a fucking velociraptor fighting a gorilla. Like, how did you survive, bro? How did they do it? I'm dead serious, man. Tools and fire. What? Bro, we have like machine guns and I wouldn't want to deal with a dinosaur. Are you trolling? The power of friendship. There it is, man. That's all we need is the power of friendship and we can take on a gorilla, guys. Or 50 Florida crackheads. I saw Adept's list and I laughed out loud. 15 Florida citizens, King Von, Jeff Hardy, John Jones, Kimbo. 2018 LeBron James, Usain Bolt, Peter Dinklage. Bro, he put Los on there. What is left? Stephen A. Smith. Ron Artest, 2005. Brock Lesnar. I actually said that too. Draymond Green, who was going crazy last night, by the way, when I was watching the game. Morning routine guy. David Goggins, World of T-Shirts. Bradley Beal. It was so random. Oh, it was funny. It was funny. Oh, man. Anywho. Bro, but dude, I'm telling Tim, we're like direct descendants of gorillas. We're evolved. So the gorilla, we know, would not be as big and strong at the time of the caveman. Listen, all I'm saying is, bro, I'm glad that I'm one of the humans that got born in the era of technology. I would not want to have to deal with dinosaurs, bro. That would suck. Dude, just imagine the day, you know, you wake up, you just hear dinosaurs fighting outside. Like, well, it's a pretty rough day out there. I guess hitting me with question marks, bro. Humans weren't alive during dinosaurs? Oh, shit. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Bro, did an asteroid hit Earth? How what happened? How did an asteroid hit here and we're all vibing still? Isn't that crazy? No, I'm serious, man. Like, because all the dinosaurs are gone, right? I'm not going back to school. I'm going to figure this out with chat. Like, all the dinosaurs are gone, but it was an asteroid, but Earth's still here? Like, Earth just tanked an asteroid? Like, asteroid just comes in, and Earth's like, what's up, brother? I got another one in me. That's kind of crazy. Did it, like, where did the asteroid hit? Is there like a spot? Earth literally survived Gulag, bro. This is crazy. It's literally the Gulf of Mexico. I'm sorry. So you're telling me an asteroid hit and it was the Gulf? Is that what you're telling me, bro? What do you mean the Yucatan Peninsula? How do we know that it hit the Gulf? Gulf of America, actually. Gulf of America. It's science, man. Bro, this is actually, this really turned into something, this whole gorilla story. Wow. Okay, well, let me ask you this. Were gorillas there when dinosaurs were there? No. What animals were there when dinosaurs were there? Just dinosaurs? Fish. Gators? Listen, man, I've seen Florida men wrestle gators, bro. So maybe we'd have a shot against dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they made it through the dinosaur era, gators, right? I've seen Florida people wrestle gators. So therefore, mathematically, maybe humans, maybe we could toe up. Maybe we could square up with a dinosaur, bro. Holy shit, our education system really failed Tim. I don't think it's the system. I think it's just me. I think I have ADHD and it's gone undiagnosed my entire life. I saw a Twitter thread the other day and I was reading about it. It was like, here's signs about ADHD in the brain. And I was like, check. I literally text my doctor. I was like, I just read this. I think I have ADHD. She was like, she said yes. And I was like, you knew I had it the whole time?